Hello there, this is Esther at Stampin' Star Creations with the Stamp Around UK video hop. Thank you for joining me today for this month's theme, which is a winter home decor. Now today I'm making this little piece here, which is like a easel luminaire. And I got the inspiration off YouTube from a lady called Tina Shaw. Her shop is called Tina Loves to Stamp, and I'm using the Simply Elegant paper, and as you can see you can just pop in a battery operated candle and just switching off the light and you can see how that looks in the dark. So it's really simple. You start off by a 12" by a 4" piece of cardstock and you score at 4 and 8 inches. So then you have 3 panels on your card. I've gone ahead and used this lovely brushed metallic paper, and this is cut at 3 3/4 of an inch squared. And then these pieces again from this Simply Elegant suite at 3.5 inches squared. I'm using the stronger adhesive and the name has escaped me. I'm going to quickly look at it. Oh no, what's it called? Stampin' Seal Plus, there you go. And because I didn't want to go right over the border because of the thinner border of the gold, I've just folded over the adhesive. I'd forgotten that I wanted to add colour to my piece, so I'm coming in with Soft Succulent and the blending brushes and just adding on an ombre effect onto the paper. So I stole this idea off my sister Ruth at Artful Stampin' because I like the idea. And using the Christmas trimming dies and this lovely big star from the set, and I'm going to cut out the centre of this so we've got space to put that vellum and for the light to shine through. So you can use any shape for this. I like the circle or the star. You could probably use a square or rectangle, you know, it's up to you. Just a nice big open shape. Just grabbing my pencil to mark out the points of the star because we need to go ahead and cut out the white piece as well with the same die cut shape. So just try and be careful to line this up. You want it fairly central because you are going to come and match the 2 pieces together. Once you've done that, just stick it together and that will be the front of your card. So I'm just going to, before you do that, I'm just going to add some more Stampin' Seal Plus around the star. And I'm going to place my vellum in between. So this just makes it look neat and tidy to pop the vellum in the middle rather than behind the actual star shape. It doesn't really matter what size your vellum is as long as it fits over the star and it fits inside the square. So now bringing on the top piece and matching these 2 together. So I'm folding over that top layer. And so this is going to be the bottom half. So remember that folds over from the top. So this is actually the other side of the card. So please don't get confused. Once you make it, you'll see what I mean. So we've got that gold layer at the front there, and then I've stuck a 3 3/4" inch by 3 3/4" inch soft succulent in the centre. Now when I folded it, didn't want to meet the other side, so give it a really good crease and this should fix that issue. So just crease that edge and it will help the card to stay down. Using the Flowers of Friendship punch with this lovely velvety white paper, I think things like this go amiss in the mini catalogue. Unfortunately you can't actually see what I'm doing. I didn't realise my big old hands were in the way. I'm rolling my Tombow glue across the flowers and this just helps break up the fibres and it just gives it a nice fold, a nice crease, what's the word I'm looking for, bit of texture. And then I'm using the embossing tool on the Take Your Pick tool and then I turn it over to push down the middle. Don't do what I did and manage to get my pick up tool stuck right the way through my flower. It's not the idea. Anywho, then I was like, oh, I hope this is going to stick together with glue dots. There's only one way to try it and find out. So I stick them together with glue dots because of the texture, and sure enough they do. It fits fine and did the pull test and it's stuck. So coming in now with some Soft Succulent cardstock to match the lovely soft succulent ink. Again, rolling it with the glue, my glue lid, and bringing in the tweezer treatment to give it some texture. So popping down my flowers, I'm going to lay them out slightly differently from the circle one so that it fits the shape nicely, two at the top, one at the bottom. And then we are going to... Now, I don't know why I used Tombow at this point. Just had it to hand and used it. I thought, why didn't you use glue dots for the flowers? There you go. So coming in with the leaves and just tucking them under the flowers. Thinking this is coming together, looking rather pretty. Not finished yet, because I forgot I wanted to add some gold thread. I was like, oh, where am I going to put it? Shall I wrap it? Shall I tie it? Shall I? So in the end, I decided to do a bow. And I thought I edited this bit out. Sorry. That's me trying to figure out where it should go. I'll just carry on telling you. There you go. I do a bow and I fold the bow in half. And then I'm just going to come in with another trusty glue dot. And I'm going to, come on, glue dots. There we are. And I'm going to stick it under the leaf. There we go. You know when you want something to be on your project that you make away, you make it happen. And gold gilded leaves, not leaves, gold gilded gems were the perfect combination for the centre of these flowers. And then these lovely genial gems, adding on some of those lovely soft succulent colour. Just couldn't resist adding a few extra gems. Just really makes it look pretty and delicate and luxurious. Okay, where are we? So I was a bit stuck to know what sentiment to put on this. I thought it's supposed to be winter home decor, just trying to avoid it being too Christmassy. So instead I thought, I know what, I'm going to go with a soft succulent bow and to help prop it up. So bringing on those trusty glue dots once more and propping up the lovely easel card behind the bow. And I remember doing this before on another project and it works fine. So just opening up to show you the inside and how it looks. It's just quite nice to have a piece of card at the back, just to give you kind of, you know, that finished look. And obviously doing the light trick, I'm going to turn off the lights on my desk. 2 and 3. Just to give you an idea, hopefully, of what it looks like with that tea light set in place. And it looks so pretty. It's so nice because you've got that little flicker and that little glow behind the vellum, and it works perfectly. There we are, and you can just easily fold it up. Look at that. You can probably sneak it in an envelope, and there you go, just fold it up back into shape. Thank you so much for watching along. Please do go and follow along the hop and check out all the other UK designers to find out what they've been up to. Leave me a comment below. Thumbs up are always appreciated.